quality in older trucks was a lot better back in the day than it is today.
Yes.
Because a lot of these newer trucks today, I'll guarantee you in 5 or 6 years for sure, they're going to be throwaways because they're all plastic and molded, and they just don't stand up.
That's
like,
what a lot of guys are doing now, taking old trucks and rebuilding them.
Right.
And they last like crazy.
Yeah.
What is, apart from your trucks, of course, what is the truck that you most admire of the show?
No, the most is that 88 or 87 conventional Peterbilt that's been restored here. 359.
Oh yeah, you like that?
It's beautiful.
Isn't that the black one?
That's correct. Yeah.
I wanted to get him on the podcast show, but he's so shy. No, I can't do it podcast.
Yeah.
But he loves that truck.
Yeah.
I got a picture of with the cowling. Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
He put so much love into
It's
that.
a louvered side panel on the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're difficult
to dissipate the heat.
Yeah.
And but the problem I got with some of these new trucks is they don't have a pyrometer gauge in the cab, and they don't come with fan switches, these new trucks. And they get so hot in the hills, and they're burning DPF.
Why wouldn't they put a pyrometer in?
It's one less thing that they have to pay for, and I guess a lot of new drivers don't consider exhaust temperature any value, I guess. I don't know. It's, to me, if you're running a cool engine and you can put your fan switch on at the bottom of the hill and keep your engine cool to start off with, by the time you top the hill, you're going to be okay. Your water temperature isn't going to be 220 or 240 because it got so hot pulling the grades, some of the long grades.
And at 212 it starts to boil.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not an option in a new truck now unless...
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where have you traveled in for 35 years? I mean, come on, you've been around.
Well, I've hauled into downtown LA, dry freight into downtown Los Angeles back in the mid-80s, and hauled. Then I had a reefer, and we'd haul dry freight down, and we'd bring produce back from Los Banos, Porterville, Yuma, all points east, within the proximity of Los Angeles.
Have you ever been to Alaska?
Yes, I have been to trucking, I suppose, been to the Alaska border, but I haven't been in Alaska, but we have been in there on vacations. But trucked a lot in Yukon, ran the Alaska Highway to Whitehorse, and you're never really a real trucker till you truck the Alaska Highway.
I'll bet. I used to live in Fort St. John. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sicanee Chief was a pull, Bucking Horse, Army Hill, Steamboat, Summit, and they're long grades, and your engine can get hot pretty quickly if you're not paying attention.
A paid course that you can take specifically for mountain driving.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they don't know. They seem to be wrecking trucks when they're not, as you say, when they're not watching temperature. They can blow the motor pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah. Not only that, these newer trucks now, they're all computerized so much. My truck is slightly computerized, but it's a lot mechanical. I can still have a problem and fix myself up to get myself back to the shop. Where now, when these new trucks go into D-rate, you're down to 5 miles an hour, or it'll shut down. You can't rev it up.
Oh, okay.
It won't rev up. It just
it protects the motor.
It decides to do a reburn or a regen, with the new DPF system on them, and driver is helpless to be able to get going any faster than 5 miles an hour kind of thing. And these hills, if you're not paying attention and your engine starts to do a regen or whatever, you're in trouble in the hills.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.